Hey, it's Captain CA here from Flatsclass YouTube. Today, I'm going to throw a little twist at you. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about bass fishing soft plastics. So as I perused through my tackle shed behind me, I had someone in there the other day, and they were like, wow, you got a lot of bass fishing baits here in your tackle shop. And I go, I do. I use them as crossover baits quite often for redfish and trout. But I do a lot of bass fishing on the side. And three of my favorites, which we've talked about for saltwater species in the past, are the Easy Tube from Z-Man, the Turbo Cross, and the Fatty Z. Now, all three of these profiles, worm, craw, and the tube that can be a crawfish or a freshwater shrimp, all are extremely effective on largemouth bass. So I can work them around freshwater vegetation and along some pads and have a lot of success just flipping and pitching in the pads and letting the bait fall through to the bottom until I see the line jump, then reel tight and set the hook with a really stiff action rod, more of a heavy action rod than the mediums or the medium heavies that we might use in inshore fishing. So when you hear me talking about tips that relate to redfish and trout, oftentimes I'm using these three bass baits or some version or variety of these baits. So take some of those inshore baits, take them to your favorite bass fishing lake, or if you're a crossover fisherman like myself, you can use a lot of the soft plastics for both bass and inshore species to target bass in general, even hard baits. Next time you're out on the water, think about experimenting a little bit more on the lakes with some of these saltwater baits that I talk about on Flatsclass.